Okay, now that the cleaning has completed, well, at least the ultrasonic cleaning section portion, I'm gonna remove the cup out of the ultrasonic cleaner and then carefully remove the parts out of the thinner. I can see that it's considerably cleaner now. Keep in mind that this is lacquer thinner, so I like to use a pair of tweezers to remove all the rest of the pieces. You see that the cleaner is considerably, or the thinner is considerably murkier now that it's cleaned through these parts. And I'm going to run through a quick rebuild of this part. I'm going to stick the nozzle back on there. Now, when you're putting this nozzle back, you do not want to over tighten this. This will strip and easily break this piece because it's fairly delicate. So, a small amount of pressure is good enough. Now I got to put together the rest of my airbrush, such as the trigger. What I also want to do is I want to lube up this part a little bit. I have some lube from Iwata that I've been using. This is very nice stuff. Now this keeps this action here smooth, so that when you're pulling back, the friction of this won't catch, causing your airbrush to stick. Now, newer design of the Iwata HPC has done away with this and has built both these two parts together as one piece. So it makes assembling a lot more easier. I'm going to test the action here, make sure everything is smooth. Now I'm also going to lube up the needle. Actually, I'm going to clean the needle first. This gunk on the front of the needle, that's probably some leftover paint. That's easily cleaned with some lacquer thinner, and just very carefully wipe the needle clean. Now from this section on to the back, I'm just gonna apply a little bit of lubricant. This will help the needle slide back and forth while it's in the airbrush. I'm gonna carefully stick the needle back through here. Now it should come out through the nozzle, just barely. I'm going to apply a small amount of pressure, not much pressure, on the top of this while I insert the chuck. I'm going to put the needle cap, or nozzle cap, sorry, back on, and as well as the crown cap back on. Put the back cover of the airbrush, and we're done. It's nice and clean. I usually do this maybe once every month, or depending on how often I spray, once a quarter. This thorough process doesn't necessarily need to be done that often, unless you're using your airbrush a lot, or you're just not cleaning your airbrush properly after each use. The cursory cleaning. So that's it.